This is going to be the lazy girl way on how I lost 20 pounds in 3 months.
We don't need to put a timetable on this. Everyone loses weight at their own speed. Let's just leave it at 20 pounds and take a closer look at it from there. Hi, I'm Adam. I've been helping people lose weight in sustainable ways for almost 10 years now. I hope you watch this whole video. I think it's going to change the way you think about weight loss.
I was not consistent with the gym, nor was I eating right, nor counting calories.
I appreciate your honesty. And I think this is going to help a lot of people because most are under the impression that you have to be perfect in all areas all the time. And the truth is, just a few small changes can make a big difference.
First step was I started being consistent with drinking water. I don't drink enough water. So I tried forcing myself to drink water after every meal or before every meal.
Just drinking more water is a great little change that you can make that can help you lose weight. It'll help you feel more full, which unintentionally can help you stay in a calorie deficit. And the lemon you added to your water, well, that actually doesn't do a damn thing, but it can improve the taste.
In the morning, I would try to eat a healthy breakfast, such as boiled eggs, tuna, salad, yogurt with honey, cinnamon, avocado toast.
I think starting the day with a breakfast that's filling and satisfying is a good habit to make. Some people think they have to skip breakfast when they're trying to lose weight, but that usually backfires because it leads to uncontrollable hunger and overeating later in the day. But keep in mind that you don't have to eat breakfast the minute you wake up either. Find what works for you, listen to your body, and honor your hunger when you feel it. Ultimately, weight loss comes down to how much you eat, not what time you eat.
And throughout the day, I would eat whatever I want, but I ate small portions of it. If I knew it was going to be unhealthy, I ate a small portion of it. And if I knew it was going to be healthy, I was going to eat like a bigger chunk of it.
This is great advice. If you don't like counting calories, just eating smaller portions can be a great alternative. I will say though, I'm not a fan of labeling foods healthy and unhealthy. I feel like that just leads to unnecessary guilt and shame. I prefer sometimes foods and always foods.
Also, I didn't completely cut out junk food.
Don't call it junk food. Remember, sometimes foods.
But I would eat like half a bag of chips and then save the rest for it tomorrow.
Yes, this is a good strategy. You shouldn't give up the foods you like. Telling yourself that you can't have something is only going to make you want it more. Instead, just eat the foods you like in moderation. When you give yourself permission to eat anything, you don't feel the temptation to eat everything.
And I used to go out to eat every single day, and I cut that to like 2 to 3 days out of the week.
Generally speaking, this isn't bad advice. A lot of restaurants and fast food serve big portions of delicious foods. But I do want to mention that there's nothing inherently wrong with fast food as long as it's eaten in moderation. And as I've talked about in previous videos, a lot of people live in food deserts or impoverished areas where fast food might be the only option. I want to reassure you that even when food options are limited, you can still lose weight eating those foods if that's something you want to do.
Part 2 is going to come up next.
In part 2, she talks about 3 more things. She used vapor rub and plastic wrap and used a waist trainer, and I just have to say, none of those things are going to help you lose weight. Sweat is not body fat, it's just water leaving the body. Then she talks about how she went on 15 to 20 minute walks, which I think is a great form of exercise that almost anyone can do. And her last tip is to be very patient with yourself, and she's absolutely right. Change takes time. Trust the process and be kind to yourself along the way.